We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio.
From the Cold Star Ice Studios, it's Fox Sports IE 1350 AM KUBE Riverside.
We're with Fox Sports 1350, and we're the voices of the Agua Caliente Clippers.
Yes, I love it.
So we want to just ask you, what has the Agua Caliente Clippers meant for the LA Clippers?
Agua was great for us. I mean, without them, last year we're way below 500. I mean, we brought up 3 different guys. They helped. We actually sent a guy down for a day or 2 to help. So I'm amazed. Like, this was just our first year.
Right.
I'm amazed how much benefit we got out of that system in 1 year.
Do you ever get a chance to see the games on TV or on Facebook? Or?
Yeah, well, I see them on my laptop.
Okay.
So.
How good are those broadcasters? I mean, really?
Well, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
We are Fox Sports.
I was out taking care of some business, and what irritated me, man, is I go on my Facebook page, and I see the logo out in Los Angeles.
Oh, in the great city of Los Angeles.
And then I realized that some people were out there. It wasn't me, but it's all good.
Who was it, man?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Who did that to
I
you,
saw
man?
some guy in a striped suit. I was like, man, he tried to. How does it feel to beat me?
Well, first thing first, that wasn't a stripe. That was plaid. You know
that's what we call plaid. Oh, there you go. There you go.
You know, I had the plaid smoky jacket on. You know what I mean? And I was out there tiptoeing in the city of Los Angeles.
How does it feel to beat me?
Well, you know.
And your name is Eddie.
You're right. Right. Well, you said it the best, though. You know.
Yeah. You know, but
we had a really great time. As you were alluding to, we had exclusive seats for the LA Clippers, their draft night.
So wait. You were there with the actual team on site in Los Angeles.
Doc Rivers is right above us. Jerry West right there. Steve Ballmer.
Will we get treated better at the Agua Caliente draft party? Will we be there amongst them?
I think we're going to be a little closer.
Yeah, okay.
I think we'll be a little closer at that particular draft
party. They're like, we're the Los Angeles Clippers. Guaranteed. You're the Aguas.
Yes.
You're the hot waters.
But no, we had it was a really special time out there. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get another reporter to call in, because it was obviously, as you saw, all the draft was so crazy, especially toward the like after the first 5 picks. A lot of people that had the hats on ended up having to switch hats because there was a lot of trading going on. Some that were crazy, but the notable stuff for the Clippers, a lot of people say outside of picking up Michael Porter Jr., they said that the Clippers, everybody really felt that the Clippers got a really good draft this year by getting 2 really tall point guards, and they're saying that the guy out of Boston College may be like one of the sleeper offensive players out of the whole entire draft. So again, it's a really exciting time for the LA Clippers. They're really excited about it. And you and I were actually going to be at the draft announcement when they do the introduction of the new draft. So, I mean, I know you want to talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely, man. So that'll be Monday. We're going to be out there with your Los Angeles Clippers as they announce the 2 players that they picked. Monday at 11 o'clock, I think we'll be down at the Clippers facility. You know, do we take our Agua Caliente Clippers badge with us? I mean,
I didn't.
Should we go out there?
No, I didn't do that.
No, okay. Well, you know, I got to let them know, hey, we family. I know I'm the redhead step kid, but we family out here. You know, I'm a part of them Agua Caliente. Should I bring a pay stub or something and let them know, hey, I'm actually on payroll? You know, say I'm a part of the Clippers family, man. And then last night, another thing, I think they stayed in their lane. We got to talk about what happened last night in Ontario. You know, actually, I saw some pictures. Looks like a decent turnout.
No, you know what? I'm glad you said that, because we were actually looking. It was kind of like how the
Agua Caliente.
They have this weird thing where they put the camera on the wrong side. Or they need to really do something with the seating. I think that there's something we could maybe offer to the Agua Caliente Clippers as just that. Talk to them about that seating, because ultimately what happened was, most of the folks were seated on the opposite side, and I did see it because I saw that they were Bleacher Report was showing that dunk that I don't know if it's Bello, Jello, Mello, or which one it was. Leangelo, I believe. He did the between the legs dunk during the layup line. So I did notice that there was folks out there, but again, like I said, you know, we'll see how that goes, man. It's going to be a really interesting year, but as you said, it's already kicked off. The JBA is going down.
Yes, and so what they do is they do double headers. So basically, the LA team, which is they call them, they're all called ballers. They're all ballers. They big ballers. You know,
stay in your lane. Never lost.
Right. Never lost. So they had a double header. So New York played somebody, and which is kind of awkward because they look like the Knicks. They have the color scheme. They have orange and blue, just like the Knicks. Right. So they played a game, and then the LA Baller played a game. So they kind of do like not Big Baller Brand, but what's Cube's league? The Big Three. It's kind of like the Big Three, where it's a traveling road show.
Right, exactly.
So they don't necessarily play at one arena.
Yeah.
The teams travel along with them. So they're going to stay in their lane.
They're going to stay in their lane.
Yes.
We're going to make sure of that.
Absolutely. So that was big. That was out here in the IE. I didn't get a chance to get out to it. I had some things I had to take care of. But here's the thing, man. Talking about the JBA, now there's some talks about Kawhi coming back home. Now, I'm looking at, the 4 letters, ESPN, and they're saying, check this out. For the Lakers to get Kawhi, they would give up Ball, Dang, and Kuzma. I look at that trade, I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
You know? But you would keep Brandon Ingram.
Right. That is really to me, that's a very tough deal. But
right?
Here's the thing. You do that in a heartbeat if you can get Kawhi.
If you can get LeBron, you mean?
I don't know if do you hear that silence, that wall silence right there? That was called blank stare.
Thank you, Holla. The funny thing is, like they say, the reason your man crush is bumping his gums now is because they know that if LBJ comes here, he would then elevate himself to the second greatest Laker ever. You know, because the number 1 Laker is solidified.
Guaranteed.
Solidified.
But how are you going to come in here and you only go
Here we go. The Church of Kobe.
No,
go ahead. Take your time.
I'm not even going to Kobe.
The Church of Kobe, should we give you 8 seconds or 24 seconds?
No. Don't matter. Preferably 24. Or if you want to make it an even 32. You know what I mean? 34, excuse me.
Right.
At any rate, but here goes the deal. Yeah, 32. I'm at the law today.
No, it's all good.
But the bigger part is, how you going to come?
Okay.
Let's say you do come out and you get a championship.
He will.
How are you gonna come up in here and then you're supposed to be in the rafters with the greatest Lakers? Homie, I'm not going for that.
So what we'll do is we'll take down either the 8 or the 24.
We're not doing none of that.
And we're gonna put that 23 up there.
You know?
We're gonna do that. Or he can go by 6.
Fair weather.
You know, he can go by 6. It doesn't matter.
Weather.
You know, speaking of this, on a side note, I know this is not sports related, but G Holla, you got to tell Gorm, I need some of these mints up in here, man. He got all this deliciousness with the mints.
What's
going on, Jeff Gorm? You got Skittles, you know? I'm going to give me some of those, man.
We'll put a $5, like a little $5 tip right there for it.
Big ups to Gorm. Go ahead.
Jeff Gorm, Ramona, what's happening? But no, what we got to do is we have a great show coming up. We have guests here, a lot of guests here, like live in the studio. It's track. A lot of track today, and we have the CIF State winner,
right,
in the 200 meters,
right,
here live in the studio today.
And my son knew who he was. He said that he actually beat the kid from Yucaipa.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that kid had wheels.
Yeah, but I think old boy got him in the 100 though.
But he's only a junior.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, so you ready to take a break? One thing too, I like, I always love to. I don't like the color green because of this team. I like green money. But I love just put a dagger in their heart. They're talking about for the Celtics to get Kawhi, they would send them Kyrie. Would that be a slap in the face and a first-round pick?
I was about to say. Yeah,
and a first round. Could you imagine if they did that to Kawhi? I'm sorry, to Kyrie.
I could see
Could you imagine that? We talked about that. We said he didn't show up for Game 7.
Yeah, I told you that him not showing up for Game 7 was a big deal. So, but I could definitely see him getting traded, especially.
So we'll talk about that all show.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Some of the stuff.
So we got some stuff going on. Then we got JW North softball.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I just got a text. Sources say this is the greatest sports radio show ever.
Okay,
so sources, I just got a text. Can't say who it is. Sources say,
Never lost. But we have a really good show coming up. So sit tight. We're gonna come back in a few seconds. We got some really special guests here in the studio with us today. So
an unnamed general manager said you guys are on fire. Ain't that crazy when they do that? An unnamed general manager said this show is on fire. Let's do that. So name off who we got coming in the studio again.
Christian Ricks. And then we have Miss Destiny Longmire, and I believe we have we have JW North softball.
There we go. There we go. So let's make it happen. Let's go ahead and get it done. Who's coming up next?
It's a surprise, man.
Okay, there you go. There you go. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's what I said when I told my dad you coming back home. He said it's a surprise. And I still haven't seen him. But it's all good. You know what I mean? I love throwing daggers, baby. You're listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports Radio.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's Fox Sports Radio, connected by Boost Mobile on I know it's Eternal.
It's on one of them stations.
Eternal on Fox Sports Radio 1350. I am your host, Coach B. How you doing, man?
I'm holding one finger up because that's a fine. Whenever you make a mistake, and I am the one and only Coach B. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops right here.
So we do have a very special guest in the house.
She's from the school that used to slap your school around.
Oh,
correct?
Are you gonna do all like that?
Okay,
huh?
okay.
Right.
See, he's a Ram, so just rub it into him.
You know what? We didn't have to start the interview off like that. We were trying to start this thing on a positive note.
Right, yeah.
So if you could please do us the courtesy of introducing yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Hi, I'm Lair Boutte, and I'm from John W. North High School.
So now you guys had a exceptional year in softball. Tell all, for first things first, your record. Tell everybody what your record was this year. Do you remember what that was? I think it was 22-8. 22-8. That's what I thought. And you were a freshman just starting in there. So how did you begin your career with playing softball with North?
I kept the family tradition going, and nobody really played softball in my family. So when I went out there, I was just like, I got to do what my family does and make varsity.
Fantastic. So you had to make varsity. Your intentions were to make varsity freshman year.
Yes.
Now, how many other freshmen were playing on your team?
Just me.
There you go.
Now, this run you guys had, it was really, really special. You guys were able to go. Now, you guys made it was CIF what? How far did you guys go again? Tell everybody.
To the championship, and we lost. We got second place.
But you scored, though.
Yes.
Yeah, now tell everybody how it was scoring in that game. I know people were screaming and stuff like that because if I scored in a championship like that, I may have kept running and just kept running to the car or something like that. But tell everybody how it was that you were able to score and what happened.
It felt really good, actually, to be a freshman out on that stage and competing against a lot of the juniors and seniors.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really proud of myself for actually being able to make it to the big stage like that.
So now, how did you get on base? Tell everybody. So did you bunt? Do you recall how you got on base that time?
I hit it over the shortstop's head.
Okay. So
yeah, it was a line drive, and she tried to jump and catch it.
So that's how you got on base, and then you were able to, and then somebody was able to hit you in.
Yes.
Wow, what a special. Coach B, I know you got some questions. So.
I love it. Now, correctly pronounce your name for me again.
I was about to say, man, I don't want to mess your name up.
Right.
My nickname?
No, your first. That too. Your first and last name. Correctly pronounce it for me again.
My nickname's Laird.
Okay.
Now, my real name is Laird Dusant.
Oh, okay. I like it.
So that's your first name?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Laird Dusant.
Now put respect on it.
You better.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put respect on the credentials because we have a questionnaire we give the guests when they come in.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, should we have given her 2? Because it was not enough room. So she's committed to Tennessee. She's first team All-League, MVP of in the league, nominated for All-State, All-Area Softball first team. So I mean, what else have you done? Are we missing anything?
I'm about to say, are you going to graduate? Did you graduate already too?
She graduated after 2 years of high school.
Well, you were a freshman, so you only got 1 year, right?
Yeah.
So what are the expectations? My goodness, because
right?
Respect them. So the expectation obviously has to be going all the way next time, right?
Oh, we are going all the way.
Okay, fantastic. See. Now, what's your coach's name?
Donald Phelps.
Mr. Phelps. Okay, now is he hard on you guys? Like, what is he doing? What do you think he's doing to kind of get you guys fired up like that?
Just pushing us to be our best and motivating us to never give up.
There you go, man. So you played 3 different varsity sports as a freshman?
Yes.
What other sports did you play other than softball?
Basketball and volleyball.
Okay. What do you like more?
I'm a soccer player.
Okay. Wow. So she wanted to play soccer too. All right. Well, we didn't make the World Cup.
Right.
U.S. team didn't make it. Are you disappointed?
But you could be, maybe, that's what they're missing. You might be the missing component.
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Oh, really? So she's not worried about when is the Girls World Cup? G-Holly, do you know?
It's next year.
Is it next year? Next year. Okay. So the girl, and it's funny, soccer's the one sport where the girls U.S. team actually dominates.
Yeah, no doubt
and
about it.
the men's team does not.
They're struggling.
We're not so good.
Struggling.
I'm trying to follow my team Ghana. So I'm trying to see where they're at. So we'll see.
Nigeria.
Wakanda, we're trying to find them, But let's see. So you're a freshman, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is only your first time in there, and you guys had a big game. You went pretty far. What are your thoughts? You got 3 more years to go. So is it, you're going to bring home that CIF before you get out of there?
We're going to win the next 3 years.
Oh, I like it. Put respect on. Do you guys play Ramona?
You know what? We
played them, and they injured me because they were scared.
Oh. And Eternal, what school did you go to? What high school did you go to?
You see my look at the helmet.
Okay, so a freshman.
You know what? I'll apologize to you on behalf of Ramona for them going out there and disrespecting you like that.
But it was years ago that you were there. So he's years removed.
Yeah, had I been there, I wouldn't let him do that to you. But now, what team gave you guys what's the team that you remember playing that you had like an epic game? Do you recall like what team that was?
Templeton.
Okay. So what were your stats? What were your numbers?
I got on base every time. I went 4 for 4, I believe.
4
there
for
you go.
When you go 4 for 4, you had a day.
Yeah, you go to Wendy's. Speaking of that, so basically, if a baseball player, softball player, I'm sure it's the same. If you're up to bat 10 times and you get on 3 times, it's considered an incredible batting average.
That's an amazing batting average.
Right.
It's 300, I believe.
Isn't that something? Do you know your batting average?
My batting average, I batted a 687.
Oh,
geez.
geez. Okay, so that would explain you being nominated for All State.
That's called being rapper, producer, and CEO.
Right. She's like, this is what I do. This is what I do.
Well, you know what? We are very proud of you, young lady. I want you to make sure you stay in contact with us, okay? Because we want to be right there with you when you going across home base again, winning the whole thing for the next 3 years, okay? Yeah. Fantastic.
And she said that the reason she wanted to play softball, she saw girls wearing pink. She said, it looks good, So you're a fashionista,
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I like that.
That's good
I
stuff.
just love hot pink. And I was like, ooh, I get to wear hot pink every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
There you go.
You know what? Well, congratulations. We appreciate it. You have a great family because they make sure they stay in contact with us, so that was a good thing. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then correctly say your first and last. No. She's looking at my laptop. No, they're saying the draft picks the teams missed. So the Boston Celtics could have got Draymond, but they did not. So
wait a minute.
so do me a favor, and I don't want to butcher it because I mispronounce my own name sometimes. Say your first and last name for us again.
The full one.
Blair Dussault Boutte.
There it is, right
Is
there.
that French?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. All right, I like it.
And we're about to have to learn some French today,
right?
And get her name correct.
There you go. Do you guys know how to do Cajun? Does anybody? You guys make some? Look at mom. They like, yeah. I can make me some. So here's the thing. So whenever people come in, and see, I'm called the chubby one. You can see Eternal is not. So whenever you can bring in good food like that. So this one next year when you come here, just bring some Cajun goodness, whatever you guys got. Something like that. So that's how you keep me happy. So
Fantastic.
It's all good.
Well, congratulations again. We appreciate you coming in nice and early on Saturday morning.
Yes.
And best of luck next year for your sophomore year.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's the business right there. I like it. That is the future of the Inland Empire. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. You are listening to IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our four-season sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here. I tell you, every time I hear that beat, whoo, just does things for me.
Right. I was over here motioning to our guy. We have a very special guest here.
Oh, I'm here every week.
No, man.
Like I'm saying. Oh,
no, man. Not you.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, man.
You trying to take your shine. Look at that. We have a very special guest live here in the studio. And this young lady is, you made some history already, correct?
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
My name is Destiny Longmire. I go to San Jose State University, where I run track.
Fantastic. Now, tell everybody, because you did something special this year, and the first time ever for your school, correct?
Yes.
Please tell everybody your record-setting and historical moment that you did for San Jose State University.
I was the first woman in San Jose State University track and field to make it to the national meet. It was like NCAA finals.
Right.
So that was exciting. And I also broke my personal record, which was the school record there.
Wow. So you set the record and then you broke it.
Yeah.
So now for the folks that aren't aware, the record that you're referencing is you were long jumping, because I'm sure you do quite a bit for the school.
Yeah.
But in terms of how you were getting to the NCAA, the final, the championship, you were there for long jumping, correct?
Yes, correct.
So what was your now you got fifth? Did I get that correct, or what did you place? Do you recall?
Overall,
it's all good. But what did you end up jumping? Like, what was your
20 feet and 5 inches, I believe.
So 20. So let me get this right. So 20 feet. So that's about. So how tall are you?
5'3".
So that's about 4 of you laying down right there. That's about 4 of you right there.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, okay. It's on me. All right. So once again, Fox Sports 1350, Destiny Longmire from San Jose State University. When I'm looking at what you're doing, you said we can go back, and you said you're a local athlete, and this is what we love to do on IE Sportsnet. You know, the college season's over. You're back home, and you went to Rancho Verde.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you were ranked #1 in the nation in high school, and you set a record.
Yeah, I was for a short period of time. time.
Okay.
That's like, hey, you know, while it was going on.
I'm not mad at you at all. So what has the transition been like? You know, you're in Moreno Valley at Rancho Verde. Now you're at San Jose State. I know the weather's not as good up there as it is down here. But what's that transition been like? There's no bakers up there, so how do you get by?
Yeah, it's the food is kind of a struggle.
The struggle is real.
It's a real thing, huh?
Yeah, and their things out there are not open as late as out here. So if you want to eat, it's like you gotta, even like Walmart stuff closes at 12.
Right.
Or 10.
Right.
So the food wise is different. Had to manage myself and make sure I ate before
a certain time. And speaking of that, because you're on scholarship, so you get the meal plan. So you have to go to the cafeteria so many times a day, right?
Well, it was like that my freshman year, and then my sophomore last year, I didn't have a meal plan, so I just got the money for my own groceries.
So now she's a record holder. She's like, they kind of bring me my groceries now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really do much cooking nowadays.
Right.
You know?
So you run track at San Jose State. Your main event, like we said, is the long jump, but you also do the 600, the 100, and the 4x1.
The 60.
60 meters. Did I say 600?
You
I'm
said
sorry,
600.
60 meters. Now, what do you prefer?
She looked at you like, hold on, brother.
Right? What do you prefer better, indoor or outdoor? Because indoor, the weather's always perfect. There's what do you prefer?
I don't know. I like both.
Right.
I don't know.
Good stuff. Because I've always looked at the indoor because when they're doing the professional stuff, like even the Olympics, it's always outdoor. It's never the indoor.
Well, most of them they do indoor meets. So most people that are participating in the Olympics are doing indoor stuff. It just during it because there's certain seasons for indoor, like when it's cold outside. When it's cold out, I'm about to start saying when it's cold outside, they have to do indoor. Am I correct? That's when you do indoor.
Yeah, indoor is normally from December through like February.
Right.
So when it's snowing, like more indoor is really important for like the states where like it's snowing.
Right.
More down east and stuff. They take it really seriously.
Right.
Now she didn't say this. She's humble. She's a 2-time Mountain West champion for long jump. Wow. Let's put respect on that.
Yeah, we got to do that. So I mean, tell us about that. Well, what I want to know about this is because we were, I was watching. Obviously, we follow you on Instagram, so we're just really excited to see you go to the champ. How's the reception been? Like, what have people told you, and what have people said about how you when you went to the championships? How have people been talking to you about that? Because that was obviously a big deal for you at the school, and I'm sure that was big for you and your family as well.
So how was it with my family?
Yeah, family.
It's exciting because it's like my hard work is paying off. Also, I'm the first person to do that. And I think either only the second or third person in the Mountain West history to do it.
Wow.
So that was also exciting. My mom was really excited.
Yeah. I mean,
I could imagine.
Because I'm sure that you coming out, you probably could have, you had a lot of options on what school you could have went to.
Mm-hmm.
So tell everybody what was important about you going to San Jose State. What was the logic behind you going there?
So the track team there actually just started probably, I think it's 5 years ago. And so they haven't had a women's track team like John Carlos,
yes.
Tommy Smith was there,
yes.
and after all that happened, they cut the track team.
Oh, right.
And then they bought the women's back 5 years ago, and I wanted to make history and do different things, like bigger things I probably wouldn't be able to do at a different school just because it's already been done.
Right.
I wanted to be the first person and to do things like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
So
you wanted to put that respect on.
Yeah.
So she went there with a purpose. So you was like,
right.
That's good stuff. So
and that's good.
Yeah, fantastic. Now in terms of where you are now, what are the goals for you going forward now? Because obviously you've been able to accomplish a great deal. What are some of the goals you're talking about doing now?
So going forward, I want to win again, the Mountain West champion outdoor season.
Right.
And then also I want to go back to NCAA's and make it on the podium and make it to finals.
There you go.
Fantastic. Now, what's it going to take for you to do that? Because obviously, because you got to a certain point,
right.
But what do you think what's going to be the requirement for you personally to kind of get to that next step?
Well, I'm gonna have to PR. So
yeah.
So this summer, I've talked to my coach and he told me I need to get stronger. I'm going back home actually, like next weekend to start training for next season.
Mm-hmm.
And to make it to the finals for NCAA's, you have to be top 9. And I think I either got 12th or 14th place this time coming around.
Okay.
And that's the one thing that people don't realize. And, you know, there's kids out there in high school right now that want to do what you're doing. They want to go far. What is something that the advice that you give them? Because there's no days off when you want to get there. People don't see what happens when the cameras aren't on you. Talk about that work ethic and getting to that next level.
I feel like you have to really want it. You cannot just, oh, I love track and I want to do good. You have to really want it, because I've noticed that with teammates in high school, you know, it's like whatever, okay, a lot of people are good. But in college, I noticed with some of my teammates, it's like they want it, but they don't want it. So you can tell the difference between the two, and you really have to, if you want it, you have to go after it, and you have to be 100% every single day, and no matter how you're feeling. You just have to remember, okay, I'm here to do this, I'm here to do that.
Right.
You have to go all out, like every day.
I know the feeling, because it's like even with radio, because I really want it, but sometimes when you have teammates that just don't want to put in the effort, you know, I know.
Well, I'm sure your coach uses you as a good example for your teammates to go, look, you got to do what Destiny's doing. So keep up the good work. Make sure you let us know. And then hopefully, you know, when you're out there, you can say, hey, what's up to Fox Sports Radio when you're on the podium next time.
Yeah, give big ups.
Right,
big ups.
right. Keep up the good work. Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming in. You made the trip, and you were here bright and early. We appreciate it. And congratulations on your efforts.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Destiny Longmire,
Yes.
San Jose State University, by way of the Rancho Verde.
And Marina Valley.
Yes. What's their mascot at Rancho Verde again?
We're
The Mustang. She know that. She said we Mustang. So
oh, yeah, that's what we are.
I love it. I
Good
love
stuff.
it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again for coming in. And we have another guest coming up here.
Yes, we do.
shortly. Everything is fast today and very athletic stuff that me and my co-host are not.
Right. And you know, the funny thing is we were out there. Duffy's back. He's back. Duffy's back at Rancho Verde.
We were out there with
Football
Tyron
coach,
Smith.
Coach Duffy.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. See, we let you know. See, you've been up in San Jose.
You've been up in
You
San
know,
Jose
we
with
got to
the
keep
city
you
slickers.
connected, you know? So let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our four-season sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah! No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons Sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories, and equipment equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here.
So, as I was saying, Coach B, today is fast.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how fast you are.
I was not.
Okay.
I don't even. You talked about your 40 time and being slow. I don't even want to tell you what mine was.
Yeah, no, my 40. I told you, my dad thought I was jogging, but I was
so
really
I don't
running
want
fast.
you to tell. I don't want to tell you what mine.
Yeah. So you better not. You know, we got.
You were like, was that your 80-yard dash?
Exactly.
So no, I'm not gonna tell you mine.
Yeah. So my coach always was saying, you're fast in practice, but why can't it materialize during the meet? So I don't know what it was, but we are here with theman.com. Please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
My name is Christian Shakir Ricks from Marietta Mesa High School.
Marietta Mesa High School now.
Talk about the headphones. Before we get into it, man, we've done this show for 5 years
5
now.
years.
5 years. And this young man was the first one that came in and said, I got my own headphones.
I got my own headphones. Came in with his own headphones.
He got the gold trim.
And he got it's great, man.
Who was the dude that wore the gold shoes back in the day?
Mike Johnson.
There you go, man.
No doubt about it.
There you go.
I used to call them Cinderella shoes. Yeah, scoots. But so you had a great what a great year.
Thank you.
For you, excellent year. Tell everybody how the year kind of started for you.
So that's very interesting because the year actually started not too good for me. I came out with running 11 flats and stuff like that.
No, tell everybody you were 11 flats in
the 100 meter.
Okay.
And then I ran the 200. I was actually satisfied in that. I opened up with a 21.9. That wasn't too bad for me.
That's
our
very
relays, our relays both were running 42s, and then the 4x4 we ran 328.
Wow.
So it's like to start with that and then to end with 310, 20.98, 10.5, and 41. Our fastest was 41.2. It showed how much work we put in practice, and we were actually we were very satisfied. Everything. All the times that we ran were a school record, top 5 in the state of California.
Yeah.
And then our 4x4 was number 1 in the nation for California.
Now,
Eternal, you getting excited. You're a track guy. I ran the 11 flat, but it was the 50 meters.
So the thing about because one thing I know about track is very, very competitive.
Yes.
Folks out there and they're coming at you. It's there's talking going on the line.
Yes.
It's happening. But one thing I do know is that you and Hampton over at Ukaipa, you guys. Now, how long have you and him been going at each other? I mean, it's been like a while.
I want to say from the beginning of this year, we knew we were going to run into it because I knew about Asani since last year.
Yeah.
Last year I came from Gar High. I was at Gar High School.
Right.
Yeah, I saw my research. I went to Downey, but that's
He's like, no, we ran through y'all. We ran through y'all.
I didn't make it as far as I did this year. Last year I didn't make it as far, but I knew about Asani Hampton. He was the number 1 underclassman every year.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to do something big next year, and I know I'm going to have competition because Asani Hampton's there.
Right.
But over the year, it was just a blessing in my eyes running against him because he brought the beast out in me.
Right.
Running against him every race, all the time. He helped me run faster.
Right.
And then we connected. We connected and created a tight relationship.
Right.
do the track. So
and that's what's cool because a lot of times in the press, which is why we're excited to have you on, is they were trying to make it like you guys are like rivalry. But one thing I always noticed is that you guys were cool. I saw it on social media. You guys were always communicating, which is good because normally I know when we were on the track, it was fierce. Like it would only be fights afterwards. I mean, it was crazy. You know what I mean? It was extremely competitive. So the fact that you guys were cool like that, I thought it was really special.
Yeah, I think kids in high school you were doing the most.
Oh, you know,
but it's okay. But
and I wasn't as good as him.
Right. And speaking of that, so my son last year was his first year at track. He went to Etiwanda High School. He ran freshman. And I remember talking to one of the track coaches because they had him running in, because track is kind of different. You can be a freshman running in the same heat as varsity, as seniors. And then I used to tell the coaches, man, he's not going to win this race or this or that. But you just said something that's true. He said when you race against faster people, you run fast.
Yes.
Faster.
Yes.
Why is that?
It's just, you want to be, everybody at the end of the day wants to be the top athlete.
Right.
So, you come in with the mindset of, okay, I know he's faster, but I'm going to give it all I got to be the fastest. So,
right.
That's just what it is. It's just, knowing somebody's faster than you just brings out a beast in you. That's how I see it.
Right. And so you won state. So talk to me a little bit about that. What was it like to go out there and represent? And thank God you got out of GAR. I appreciate that. But talk to me. What was it like? You're going out there, and there's not a lot of kids from the area, and you're out there and you bring home the state. Man, did they throw a parade for you? I mean, what they do back home?
They actually
there you go. Look at that.
When we got back, they threw us a parade. They had us, the fire truck introduced us. They set all our trophies because we were the Division II champions and the state champions. So they did a big rally for us at the school. But I mean, like, it was big. Winning state was big because from the beginning, from the times we run it, I'm like, what are we gonna do with this? Like, this is not gonna win state. Like 42s, we're not gonna win state.
Right.
Yeah. 11s wasn't gonna win state.
Right.
21-9 wasn't gonna win state because state is the fastest.
Right.
So that's you're gonna have to step your game up. So we just did like every day in practice. We're like, okay, this is where we want to be. We want to win state. Like after we won the Division II title, he was like, we could do something else. Like we could do something more. This is not it. This is not all we have.
Right.
We can win state.
Right.
So that was our mindset. After winning the Division II title, that was our mindset from there on out.
Now when you see guys like that are especially from the area that are doing well, guys like Michael Norman, that you see him at SC doing like doing the most.
Yeah.
I'm sure that has to inspire you. Like, hey, maybe I can go there and I can start doing my thing as well. Like, what kind of inspiration is that? Seeing guys like Michael Norman, other guys that are having success that are kind of coming from the same area you are.
It's like the IE produces athletes. Like that's what it shows, and it's like if I do what I need to do, if I put the work in, then I can be there too. Like, It's not reachable.
Right.
Like it's in my reach.
Well, I'll tell, like I tell Eternal, that it's L.A. County imports that put in the work because I'm an L.A. County import myself. So that's what it is, man. Put respect on L.A. County.
He's like, yeah.
This young man's from Lakewood, California.
It's
man.
all good, man.
Gotta respect that.
It's a rap thing that says it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
I got you.
So anyway, but now, so you were running. Now, just to confirm, in the state, you were in the 100 as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
So now, how did that feel? Because you were like basically 4 events. Is that ultimately that's what it was? So you were there participating. Now that's like, which is very unusual especially for state. So how was the competition for the 100? Like, what did you end up doing for the 100?
I got 3rd overall in the finals. I wasn't like not satisfied with that. I was satisfied because I consider myself a 200, 400 runner.
Right.
Be able to go out and still
exactly
place in the 100 and earn points for the team. That was still big for me.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, that is because normally there's very few guys that can do that kind of stuff. Like Usain Bolt. Like outside of that, there's not a lot of guys that can do the 100 and then especially competitively. And then right there. So again, 4 events that you're participating. I mean, was there anybody else that had 4 events that you know of that was out there? Like at least the track events.
Not that I know of. I know of some kids from Clayton Valley. But he had 6 events.
Yeah.
He did the 200, 400, and the 4x4.
Oh wow!
So you did 4 events at state?
At state.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's what
in total, I did 8 events because I did 8 because they do state prelims and state finals. So I did 4 events at prelims and then 4 events at finals.
He's like, put respect on my accomplishments,
I want to make sure everybody knows. What I mean? But that's really because again, like we're just looking at it, just following the stuff on social media, and I was just watching you guys go. What was it? Tell everybody about your relay team. What kind of brotherhood do you guys have with that relay team?
Actually, those are my best friends. Like, my bestest friends in the world.
Not name drop all the guys.
So our first leg in the 4x4 is Matthew Okonkwo. Second leg is Marcus Tate. Third leg, Devonta Williams, and then it's me. And then for the 4x1, it's the same. We just replaced Marcus Tate with Jeremiah Quinn. He's the
Right.
first leg for the 4x1.
Okay.
And I have a question about the relays because my son runs the relay. So what's the most important leg in the relay?
I would say for our 4x4, our most important leg was Jamarcus.
And what leg does he run? The second leg? The second leg.
He was our tone setter.
Okay.
Like I don't know how to put it, but he set the tone for us. Like he put us in a place where we had to go and get people, which would make us run faster.
Okay.
So
okay.
In my eyes, he was our most important leg.
There you go. Because I think Norman runs the fourth, right?
Well, on the 4x4, yes.
Yeah,
right.
4x4 he runs.
Yeah. Okay. And then that's funny thing because last night, because like I said, my son is a sophomore now at Etowanda, and I showed him the graphic with your picture. I was like, you know who this is? He's like, yeah. So he knows all about you, man. You and the kid are your Kuiper, man. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, man. We're really excited. What are some of the goals like for you personally? Like, 'cause I know obviously, win the state, in the 2, and then obviously you guys doing it in the 4x4. But what are some of your personal goals going forward?
My personal goal is to go to the Olympics.
Go to the Olympics.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
There you go.
And now when is that? When is that happening? Like when do you know when
I'm
when
not
the next
sure, but a lot of people are saying 2020. Olympics
Yeah, there we go.
2020,
So that's like something that's very possible for you. Yeah.
That's
My goal is to go to the Olympics too. I think it's going to be in LA again in 8 years? So I want to be there.
We'll go there and take pictures, right?
Yeah, in '84 I couldn't afford it. We were a little broke.
Yeah, boy, they had that little book with those little coupons in there.
At the time we were living in Compton, so couldn't get that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all good.
The only thing we got over there was that block of cheese.
Right. But the funny thing is I never forget it. We saw the fireworks from our backyard. I mean, that's how big those fireworks were.
That was Carl Lewis, with his non-singer behind. But so it's a good thing. But yeah, no, man, thank you so much for coming. Now, we want to say thank you to your mother because I got to tell you one thing. What I thought was special when I contacted this young man, first thing he said, he was really excited. He said, I got to talk to my mom.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
which is good. And from there, your mother, name drop your mother, please.
Garrett Shakir.
On a great mother, so and that's the product right there. You normally you have your mother's taking care of you. I know your mother's holding you down, taking care of everything, right?
Sir.
I guarantee you, that's good stuff, man. So thank you, Mom, for making sure.
Happy late Mother's Day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so thank you again, and
Thank you for having me.
it's all good, man. We want to make sure. And now, when you make that announcement, because you said you wasn't,
you need to come here.
You said you're undecided right here, right? Currently, right now, you're undecided.
Yeah,
now, is there maybe like a top 3 maybe that you're looking at?
No, but a lot of coaches have reached out to me.
Now it's kind of crazy because
you don't want to put no names out there yet.
Well, because it's late right now. So, now how does that work? Because it's so late.
Know, but so my situation. Let me tell you my situation. So I have to go. I have to go JC route. Because,
okay.
When I was at guard, I didn't take my school. I didn't take school seriously.
Okay.
So I have JC route is a must for me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do what I have to do to get out early.
Guaranteed.
Well, RCC has an amazing. RCC in Mount Sac, amazing.
That's 2 of the coaches
that
reached out
Yeah.
to.
I went to I remember, man. Let me tell you something. I went to RCC. I mean, they same thing. They called me Ramona Flash. So you're great in practice,
right?
But you can't do it in the meet.
and I had the same situation in high school. I didn't take it serious at Downey High. So ITT Tech and DeVry, they called me all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you want to be a security guard? Come on down to ITT Tech. I said, no, I want to do the sports thing, man.
But again, so please keep us in the loop. Let us know what's going on, man. And like I said, we really we know you're gonna be successful, man. Just keep up the good work. Keep your head on straight.
There you go.
All right, man.
And we'll watch it wherever you go. We're gonna make sure, and wherever you go, let us know, and we'll make sure that we follow you. We love to see local kids do this, and especially my son when he doesn't speak any words. He just say, I know who he is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So that means a lot with my boy.
He said that. That's a lot. That's why I said that. This guy, he's the real deal, man. But keep up the good work. And like I said, what I was really impressed by, just keep that professionalism about yourself, man. You're gonna go a long way, brother.
There you go. Christian Shakira, Ricks.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
put
go.
some respect on it.
Let's do that. Do that. He won the 200 in state. Think of all the athletes that come out of the state of California.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, come on now. And even the ones from LA County. Come on now. So let's do this. You're listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
And Downey beat guard this year in football. That's not important.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, The Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Need a job or time for an upgrade in your current position? Join Fox Sports Radio 1350, co-sponsored by FedEx Ground, American Career College, and Job Source at our annual Inland Empire Job Fair on Saturday, July 21st. Located at the Holiday Inn Ontario Airport, 2155 East Convention Center Way. The IE Job Fair will feature some of the best businesses in the Inland Empire looking for new talent. Breakout session from HR executive and local speakers. Plus, if you're a business and want to be part of the job fair, head over to iejobsnow.com or call 951-684-1991. We'll see you there. Unbox your potential. Multiple FedEx Ground locations in LA Metro and Southern California are now hiring. Enjoy weekly paychecks, multiple shifts, and tuition reimbursement. Must be at least 18 years of age. To learn more, text GROUND to 69922. That's text GROUND to 69922. FedEx Ground is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer. Minorities, females, disability, veterans committed to a diverse workforce.
The IE's home for the Raiders and the NFL is the all-new Fox Sports IE 1350.
The autumn wind is a Raider.
A great way to chill and keep life cool with Cold Star Ice. For retail, for restaurants, and open to the public at all locations. For your next party, you know where to start. The Cold Star Ice Company in Chino, Fontana, Santa Ana, and Barstow. Online at coldstarIce.com. Cold Star Ice. Purified water. Refreshing ice.
Fox Sports 1350.
Need a job or time for an upgrade in your current position? Join Fox Sports Radio 1350, co-sponsored by FedEx Ground, American Career College, and Job Source at our annual Inland Empire Job Fair on Saturday, July 21st. Located at the Holiday Inn Ontario Airport, 2155 East Convention Center Way. The IE Job Fair will feature some of the best businesses in the Inland Empire looking for new talent. Breakout session from HR executive and local speakers. Plus, if you're a business and want to be part of the job fair, head over to iejobsnow.com or call 951-684-1991. We'll see you there. Earn your associate degree as a surgical technologist or respiratory therapist in as little as 20 months with training from American Career College. Visit americancareercollege.edu to learn more. Financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify.
This is Mike Linscott, the voice of your Rancho Cucamonga Quakes baseball team, proud affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Thanks for listening to Fox Sports, home of the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes.
Fox Sports! What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports!
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile.
Who are you?
I am your host, Eternal. I got stuck. I'm up here. I didn't mess around and pulled the phone. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mess you.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here. Is that Jigga?
That's Kanye.
Oh, Kanye. Okay. I was gonna say
that's School Spirit right there. That's one of Kanye's better. That's one of his better projects right there.
Oh, well, you know what? Not to cut you off. I know we only have so much time, but I got people hitting me up. About them LA Chargers. Are we doing a camp out here?
Okay. So
I might have to forward this to you. You know.
Okay, let's talk about that. Cause let me tell you something. For Thursday. Firstly, because when I left to go do the Clippers, we went out there to go to LA to go do the Clippers, their pre-draft party. I almost couldn't leave my house because of the traffic was so overwhelming. And yes, as you alluded to, we're going to be hosting. The LA Chargers are going to be hosting the Junior Chargers training camp at Notre Dame High School on July 19th. That's a Thursday. It's going to take place at 11 a.m. So big up to the LA Chargers. It's a free camp. It's a training camp style camp for the kids grades 2, 2nd to 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you guys want to find out more information, you guys can go to iSportsNet, and click on the link there. It gives you a little email to get directly connected to it.
So what's our guy at the Chargers that you're working with?
Demario something.
Yeah, DeMario. We know his name's DeMario. We'll still send him the air checks to let him know we're promoting it.
He's already sent us. We're going to be doing a silent auction because you said you got it in the mail.
Yes,
already,
we got the football, but just so he knows, DeMario, I am a Chargers fan. I do bolt up.
Okay.
So I just want you to know that have we done a camp with the team from Dallas?
Oh wow. We're gonna put my Cowboys out there like that. Okay.
Hey, dude, we're fighting for LA, baby. We are fighting for LA.
You know what? I'm not gonna disrespect him right now because we're
put respect on
working very closely. So again, thank you to the LA Chargers for bringing some football out here some professional football out here to the Inland Empire. We're excited about it. Again, this is a Junior Chargers training camp that takes place July 19th at Notre Dame High School.
Absolutely. And the mother's name, I think her name was Heather. So I'll be sending you the information and the waiver and all that. You got to make sure we get all the legal out the way.
The logistics got to be real. So, so again, thank you to all our guests that came in today. We had JW North Softball in the house. We had our girl Destiny Longmire from San Jose State. And then my guy, quick, fast, in a hurry, Christian Ricks.
Right. So July 19th.
July 19th, Notre Dame High School.
There you go. We thank you for listening to IE Sportsnet Connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports 1350. We'll be live with Cali Elite at Get It Done Sports Arena today.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
You are tuned into the new home for IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here.
On Fox Sports Radio 1350 a.m. IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning, 8 a.m.